I ain't doing this. I ain't doing this again. Let's just go straight to the facts. What we was talking about was Azalea Banks. B, on one hand, said she looks edible. Her, on the other hand, said she looked like a 12-year-old boy. I'm inclined to agree with B because to me, al- although I would not
You think much
physically
worse,
do
man.
it, I think she is appealing physically. It's just the mental
She's
thing I can't get to.
definitely crazy, but like
Man, she can
appealing.
definitely bench press you.
You definitely cut chickens up in your closet while you sleep. Kill whole chickens in your closet. Then get on
And
Yo,
eat
Instagram
them
and tell
shit.
everybody.
it wouldn't even be the chicken puff for me. It's just like you gotta relax, sis. I don't even know. I don't know, bro. It's a lot of things I just wouldn't do, yo, because I don't trust her. I just feel like I just wake up and she just stand over top of me like, you know, I thought about killing you last night, and then I just be like,
She'd be like, she'd be like, she'd be like, you mad manipulative. You know that?
like you wake up, she stand on top of me like, you know, you bleed easy. You're like, nah.
That was a
You're like, what are you
tell
talking
about the
about?
Yo, to
pre-production
ask me, do
combos.
you know you bleed easy? Yo. Yo.
Like, yeah, no, it's wild. Oh, yo, hold on. Did y'all see any movies recently?
Oh yeah.
Like, you ain't watched The Wrong Missy, yo?
The what?
The Wrong Missy, yo. It's like the David Spade movie, yo. That's on Netflix now.
I watched
Yeah.
Spencer Confidential.
That's my joint with Mark
All right.
Wahlberg.
Well, where it was pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Like,
I
he was
had low
like,
expectations.
he's a
I
what?
had low expectations, so it was pretty good.
That
For
be the
Mark? You
best
don't
when
like
you ain't
Mark
got
movie?
no expectations.
Yeah, but some of them like the trailer looked corny.
Yo, I think all Mark trailers look corny, but he make good movies.
It was good movies though. It was a good movie though. It was solid.
It was solid. Don't use semantics with me. You
Not
know,
even
it
do that.
was.
Like solid.
Yo, all
Hey,
right,
look,
Mark
whatever you
Wahlberg
say.
movies.
Huh?
huh?
What's his movies?
What's
Like
his
what's
movie?
what's recommended for Mark Wahlberg?
The Departed. For sure.
Mad other people.
Is mad. All right. What you mean? The one he was in with Will Ferrell, not Big Daddy, but the other one when it was cops.
It was cops.
Yeah, the ones these cops. That was a pretty good movie.
I'm not the biggest.
Um,
You see that movie with that guy? You ever seen that
nah,
movie with
chill,
that guy?
because I don't know what you doing, bro. Anybody
But
get
the
movie with
guy.
That's how you ain't never had a girl ask you like, oh, you see that movie? You remember that movie we watched with that lady?
You know the name. Like,
you
oh
go,
yeah.
and they sneeze. You know with the one they sneeze, like you like,
All right.
oh,
How she
That
sneezed,
one,
yo.
it was pretty
Oh
solid.
yeah. That shit was alright.
no, no,
Go
no,
ahead.
no,
Say,
no,
go ahead, what you were saying?
no, no, no. But I was going to ask about one thing I did go back and do is because your dispute from last year is you told me like Shine didn't lose to Geechee.
So he did. I watched that again the other day. He did. But he was rapping super weird. So he did. I would say he did. But I went back and watched K Shine and
Did man?
Verb and Rex. That nigga lost the Rex.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. He did what? You're the only loose nigga out here thinking that bullshit.
You
Yeah.
know?
Niggas know. You just too warped. Your mind too warped.
Your
Fuck out of here with
mind
all
walk.
that
Oh, you put my
St.
earphones in
Louis
so I can
shit.
hear you. Because your
That country
mind walk,
grammar
son.
shit.
Your mind walk.
What is wrong with you, B?
Yeah, I'm just unimpressed with Rex raps. Like
Yeah,
only
he
time I
trash.
the only time I thought Rex was hard was when he was in Slaughterhouse, the tournament shit. That's the only time he was nice because he only do 1 minute rounds. Rex is
Yeah,
hard, is horrible, and I don't think
yeah,
he
he
beat
trash.
Bird. But y'all got it. If you say he beat him, I don't think he beat him. To me, so I'm gonna agree to disagree with you.
So who he beat, yo?
Who did he beat? Who?
Bird, nigga.
Who Verb beat?
Bird.
When the last
All
time
right.
Nobody.
he won?
Last time he
I
won?
get
Hitman. The fuck?
No,
the
he just
germ.
be left and he just be moved.
All right.
You
But
just
That
asked
ain't
me.
that's mad debatable though.
that
But then
ain't
before that,
impressive. How
What,
you debatable with Mook?
what was debatable? Right? Because I know you was talking about Lang. I know you was talking about Lux. You want to talk about. You want to talk about Mook. Mook ain't debatable. So I don't know what you talking about. You talking
oh
about Mook?
no, the Mook battle was debatable than Lux. Lux beat him like 2-1, maybe 3-0. Like it was it might have been
You thought
yeah.
wait a minute. You thought Lux third round was good?
No, but his first two, like Lux will give you the first two. His rounds will win you the battle.
Nah, hell no. Hold on.
He won, yo. I mean he yo, like, better get out that toilet. Yeah, better not get out
Yeah,
that
hold on,
toilet.
hold on. So wait a minute. If I remember correctly, I think Lux clearly won the second. I think Verb clearly won the
The
first and
third.
the third.
The third. Clearly. But
You know,
it's all about the style. Like I don't like his style at all.
I know.
So whatever he say is like he really gotta like be really impressive. Like it's certain dudes that just he be like, all right, yo,
That's how I feel
If you
about
get up
JT.
here,
huh?
That's like JC can't say nothing that's hard to me. Like I think he rap great. I just be up there like that shit was bullshit. Like
But yo,
if I just I'd be like, yo, JC said some shit that's like if another nigga said it, I'd be like, yo, that's crazy. Because with JC, I'd be like, nah, turn this up.
nah, I like him too though, yo. I think it's just like all of it is styles. But some people's styles, you just be like, yo, that's trash. Like he was like I watched him against DNA. He was like, and I was like, yo, you not really saying nothing after the
That's how
first
I feel
round.
about DNA.
Like
Like when you talk,
oh
that's how I feel about
yeah,
DNA.
all right. So only reason DNA won because he had good schemes in the third, and like the Verb second was shaky. The first,
AB, all after you said the only way DNA won, I stopped listening.
you got it, you got it, you got it, you got it,
That's it. That's
you
it, and
got
that's
it.
all.
But
Cause
how y'all feel about Geechee Gotti when the champion of the year, which basically made him like the best battle rapper 2 years in a row though?
Yo, you look at it, yo, he probably is, yo. Even if he lost, you gotta look at the matches, like even that he lost, like the opponents he lost to, that you could say he lost to, it's either debatable or it's like a top notch person. Like who would you just say if it wasn't him, who would have been second?
Shine.
It will would have been second to me.
But it will like his opponents, like he had like pass, like he wasn't
I
like
knew Joe like ill will. That's what I'm
I like
talking
Ill
about,
Will.
yo. That's just another week with another nigga. First it was Big Sean, now it's Lil Wayne, now it's Ill
Nah,
Will. Yo,
I like
yo,
Ill Will.
yo.
So
It will.
let's be clear. It will forever be just another Detroit nigga pissed on with 11 in his back. Once Tay Rock said that to him, he would never get it. That was a hard ball. He was never Detroit nigga pissed on with 11 in his back.
Facts.
There's nothing you can tell me about that, yo. No, he is
Yo,
not. He ain't it for me. But I think the one he had, because I watched a lot of battle rap. I think like he did it on different platforms. He showed it against like a different style of opponents. He
yo,
beat behind him would have probably been Ab to me, and he beat Ab and he beat Geechee clearly. So I gotta for him
but
that elevator.
it elevated him too. But like Geechee had like Shine, Arsenal, Twerk, I'm Nitty. Who
Surf,
else he had?
Surf probably one of the best
Surf.
battles I've ever seen in my life. Him versus Surf.
And even if he lost, you can say, all right, that was a debatable. Like
No,
he
he
was
lost,
going
but no,
against
I get what you're saying. Like it wasn't like a bad loss because like that
his,
was probably the best Surf we've seen in 4 years, 4 or 5
but
years.
and that's how I look at it. But like, yeah, he might have lost that, but that loss, what he did in that loss would have beat what Ill Will did against whoever.
True,
Like, you know,
true. I agree to that. I definitely agree to that. I think what I like about battle rap now is before I didn't like that like because it didn't matter, like wins and losses didn't matter. I think that's why a lot of our greats stopped being great.
mm-hmm.
Like I think with like say with last week the conversation we had about Charlie Clips, I think he fell off because he didn't have a reason he didn't have nowhere else to go with it. Like if he would have been like, yo, you know, it's a point where you can reach where you can get another incentive. It's gonna make you keep going hard.
Yeah,
But I think what happened with Charlie is he realized like, yo, I don't know, I'm at the top. But if I win or lose, I'm gonna still be getting top tier money. If I win or lose, they still gonna talk about me. They still gonna pay me this dollar amount. What
that's
do I need to do?
that's the
So
same thing. That's Rex. That's I can't think of nobody off the head, but definitely Rex. Like
Rex is
once
hard,
you get
man.
to
So
that
like,
point,
but I never thought Rex was that good. I just think the style of battle rap changed to where as though he couldn't get off the bully rap no more. Like
yeah,
I think once bully
Off
rap
the
stopped working,
bully rap still works. How the fuck you think twerk round?
Turk
nah,
ain't no
BET
Turk is
got it.
he
What are you
lyrical.
not.
talking about?
Yeah,
Turk is lyrical.
What are you talking about?
I
Bully?
just think
You just
his
said the
style
top
just
rapper is a bully rapper.
yeah, his
What
style
are you
is
talking about?
just he just got a bad style, yo. Like he just
Yeah,
rap
his
like
rap scheme is
it's the same
outdated.
as Jay Mills and whoever
What's
come
Hill from
back,
Philly?
Reed Dollars.
$3.
Like
Fuck.
it just don't
Reed Nights in
translate.
the Rex now.
Yeah, but he lost to that nigga.
No, he didn't. He beat that
Again,
nigga. They
he
just
He
did.
battled.
lost to that nigga. He lost to that nigga.
Nah, that's Summer
I'm talking
Madness.
way back. Y'all talking recent and shit.
Oh,
Oh,
I mean,
I was sitting there looking like, what are you talking about?
like, yo,
Oh,
what?
I mean, whatever. You got it. You got it. Then I don't know what you talking about. Way back. You got
Yeah,
it, bro.
You
I
know
just think
way
the
back.
styles, yo, like some of the styles, you just be like, nah, I'm good on his style. And I think that's like why Ill Will, like a lot of people don't like Ill Will style. He just the Detroit with 11 in his piston, 11 in his back.
Yo, but the thing about it, Will, I just think to me, when I think of lyrics, he just basic, but he's entertaining. I
Yeah,
think he got the ability to freestyle. He got the ability to like give you. He gonna give you moments. There's one thing about it, Will. Like he'll make. I don't like him, but he'll make me pay attention because he'll give
mm-hmm.
me moments. Like when I think about like who he is, he like a wrestler who can't wrestle, but you always
He
remember him.
entertaining.
He like badass Billy Gunn. And that's who he remind me of.
That's
Like
a real bad comparison. But
I don't expect him to do nothing, but I'ma always remember Ill Will because he
Who
always
that
gives me
saying
wild ass
road
moments.
dog? Yeah.
yo,
Oh, he could be Road Dog. He could be
he
Road
could have
Dog.
said anybody. He just said Ill Will was probably the champ of the year. Then he was like, yeah, he like badass Billy Gunn.
Like Billy ever been to the top or some shit?
You like Chuck Palumbo, Eric?
All right, what
Yeah.
kind of music? What y'all been
Yo.
listening to?
Yeah. Hey, Joe, I've been listening to Polo G because I'm not even saying that. Nigga. Yo, Polo
I
G,
start listening to
that's
Polo G, yo. I'm late on Polo G. I
alright.
just start listening to Polo G.
I just listened to the album the other day. Well, yeah, earlier
What you
actually.
think about it?
Hmm?
What you think about it?
It shocked me. I'll say that. Especially
All right,
finding out that I definitely thought he was from New York. Then I found out that he was from Chicago. I was like, oh
yeah.
shit. And that
Young Chop said he put him
couple
on.
songs. I don't fuck with Fat Boy, but
He been wilding. All right, go on, man. I ain't want to throw y'all off, yo.
I don't
Fat Boy
fuck
was.
with Fat. Ain't he out though? I heard that he out, but I'm good
They
on
need to
that.
put that nigga back underneath the jail. Go ahead, Eric. Go my bad, yo. Boy is nuts.
I
Yo.
like that album. I like that.
Boy is nuts, yo.
Yo,
All right.
listen, I like when niggas. I like. Listen, I'm late on Polo G, so I can't talk about the Polo G. But I'm a fan of. I've been listening to Gunna new album though.
Yeah, I listen to Gunna. I like Gunna.
I like Gunna a lot. I feel like he
I ain't like his last album, so I ain't even try to listen to the nigga.
I didn't like his last. This
You talking
one
about the
better
one
than
That
before
that.
this
last,
one or this one?
The one right before
the
this
one
one.
before this.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
right before.
it was
That's
cool.
what threw me off.
The problem with Gunna is he gonna have to live down that path of that Crime Stopper video, and just because the style of rap is just making it hard for niggas just believe in the style of rap
I
now.
don't
Like
know,
you,
yo.
Oh,
I don't think so, yo, because I think his fans is the same little fans as 6ix9ine fans.
no, don't
My
do
bad,
that.
my bad, Duke. Duke,
Don't do that.
definitely do.
Duke.
Definitely do.
But yeah,
I don't think so. Just because I don't know who his like he. I don't think Gunna got white fans yet. I don't think he reached that arena.
Whatever Thug fans is, Gunna fans. Whatever Baby fans is, Lil Baby.
That's wrong.
Those
Hey,
Gunna fans.
yeah,
listen,
yeah.
you ever asked a girl? You ever asked a girl like you like Okay, so listen, I went to Broccoli Fest last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I went to Broccoli Fest last year, I was like, they had Lil Baby and they had Gunna, but they wasn't together. They was on two different stages. I was excited because I was like, yo, Gunna? Oh shit, niggas was, and I was with like a group of girls. They was like, yo, who the fuck is Gunna? I was like, yo, he people Lil Baby. It's like, yo, I know Lil Baby.
They literally
I was
got an
there.
album together, yo.
That was I was like, yeah, the album. I was like, the song like Drip Too Hard, Don't Stand. He on that song. It was like, I thought that was all Lil Baby. So like
Because they
when
all
girls
sounded
come,
like.
that's what when girls tell me that, it lets me know like girls are my introduction to white
Yeah,
people. Yeah, like
yeah.
so like it go
But
men, girls, white people, and that's when I know he didn't reach the white people yet.
they make the music popular. They control what's the
Yeah.
So
popular music
his
or what
music
move.
bigger than him, right?
No. Yeah. Yes. That song. That song. I don't know about any other songs. I don't have a lot of songs that I can say bigger than him.
It's a lot of artists who got songs that's like bigger than them. Like, I heard
Yeah.
a song on the radio,
I don't put. Yeah.
like
Like
50.
Cash Out.
Yeah, that's
Like
that's a throwback joint.
oh, you talking about recently?
Yeah.
Um. Like Lil TJ or the dude. I'm gonna give
Genesis.
you this world, girl. I keep forgetting his name. Though. Envy me.
Oh, Osiris.
Yeah,
Oh,
Osiris.
Oh,
or
Cowboy.
Yeah, that's
or
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
or Doja
But
Cat. Y'all, do y'all even know who that is, yo?
I used
I
to
know
follow.
the crazy thing is I know who she is. I don't know her music. Only thing I ever heard was "Bitch I'm a Cow," and I turned that off. Like I
So
didn't. Yeah,
I heard the song. I thought the song that was with Tyga was somebody else. So
she got
when I
someone in the
seen,
tiger.
yeah, I guess it's like, so when she was number 1 with Nicki Minaj, I go to like, I really like searched it, like, yo, why is she number 1? Like, who is this? And then I seen the song with her, and then I seen like all the shit was going on over this like this week, like people saying like she racist. I'm like, I don't
Mm-hmm.
even know who this is. Like, I know music, I know, like, I heard her name, but like I never heard her songs until like I went to the Nicki Minaj song, and it took me to the Tiger song, and I'm like, oh, all right, that's her. But like, I want to know, is she like, y'all hear the rest of her music? Like, is she all right?
I don't
I ain't
know her
gonna hold you.
music,
I never heard a song from her. Like I literally
but
found
I
it
know
just because
girls that like
I
her.
heard of.
I know a
I
lot. I know
just,
some women that like her.
because they was like canceling her, and I'm like, yo, who is she?
Like,
Not
listen.
who is she, but
But
like,
no,
is
but
she
like,
that
who is
popular
she?
for to get
Oh no, she's
canceled?
very popular. Like I figured that out because she's on Twitter. She's active on like IG a lot, and a lot of times they'll rip her IG videos and they'll rip her IG videos and they'll put it on Twitter. And with that
Oh, so
allow me like and them things on Twitter, I can
so
see the numbers that she had on IG and on Twitter. She do like probably like 70, 80,000 retweets, and that's just
mm, Joe disappeared. Right? Where Joe go at that
Hey yo, I look up, look back down.
Doja Cat was
It's
like,
all
"You
good.
out of
Now
here,
Doja
son."
say,
that was crazy. Yeah, I
Doja
was
Cat,
"Hey,
Doja Cat was like, "You out of here, kid."
that,
what is he
but
talking about? He
yo,
giving out too
but
many
that
secrets."
yo, I don't know. She Illuminati though, so like,
Yeah, I was about to
but
say she
Yeah,
an industry
obviously.
plant, the industry
but
plant.
let me tell you, well, I'll tell you, she look good though. She look good though. Like, I tell you
You're
that from straight up and down.
in the Google images keep strolling and strolling and strolling and strolling.
Yeah, like I tell you that. I think she's funny. She got a personality. Like I said, I know who she is, but I don't know her music. That's it. I think that's what
Yeah.
happened to a lot of artists, which is actually a benefit to them.
It's Azalea Banks right there in a nutshell.
Nah, Azalea Banks make good music though. Like, it's
I
not
I
out
never
would
for
heard a
not
us.
song
know.
from that girl.
I don't know that. B. I never heard of Azealia Banks
Just
song in my
that's
life.
just like Azalea. If
It's
we ain't say a name, I'd have automatically thought we was talking about Azalea.
But
Niggas on Twitter, she
also
look good
that's a
and she
testament to Azealia
controversial.
Banks though. Like that, she either got talent or she got talent enough to stay keep herself in the limelight, which is different.
relevant, and she been around. Like, she a big
I
artist
don't think
overseas.
that's talent. I just think you smart. She's smart.
She
I don't
talented.
That's
think that.
talented. That's talent. To keep yourself in the spotlight continually, that's talent.
That's a
It's just
talent.
yes, because it's niggas we love that we like. I would love for Fetty Wap to have
I
some
don't think
spotlight.
that's a talent
Bruh.
though.
I just
I
I
don't think
just
that's a
seen I
talent.
just
Like
heard DMX
singing
say
is a
Lloyd Banks
talent.
wasn't a lyricist. I'm like, yo, he must forgot who Lloyd Banks was.
But I don't see. I can't say forgot because I don't know if X ever respected Lloyd Banks. I just can't. I can't say that, and I just don't. I don't know what X world of X live in because we know what Lloyd Banks could do. Like I don't know if X ever grew up in that world that we was like, yeah, let's just talk about Banks.
But they ain't that like they ain't that far apart, yo. They
They
ain't that
far
far
enough
apart.
apart. Nah,
Because
listen.
they
Okay,
fall apart
X
in
was like,
X's mind. Because a lot
Lloyd
of people
Banks,
fall apart in X's mind.
Lloyd Banks, give me a ball, give me 4 balls.
I wasn't feeling that though. I wasn't
That's
feeling that.
like,
And niggas know I love X. I love X, but I wasn't feeling it. Don't get that
Yo,
I'm like
yo.
X, damn.
Because Banks really is one of the top. Like when you put lyricists in there, he got to be in there to be like.
But if X asking for quotable, somebody give me a quotable right now.
Yo, Lloyd Banks
Yeah,
said,
yeah, yeah.
Wasn't they gonna touch it remix together?
Yeah, they
I just thought
was.
about
And
that.
X had the best verse on it.
Because X,
Yeah.
yeah, no.
Yeah, he
Because wait a
did.
minute,
Well, Papoose.
Lloyd Banks,
Pat.
it was it was
Pat had the
X.
best.
Wasn't it X, Raw Digger, Lloyd Banks, and
Mary J.
Yeah.
Blige,
Papoose.
or Mary J.
Yeah.
Blige and Missy Elliott.
That might be
Mary
that. We
was
move
on
on.
it.
Let's
No.
move.
Mary
Let's
was
move
on.
on.
I ain't lying. Mary
Let,
was. She was in the all white.
yeah,
Banks had
let's move
blue.
on. No, I want to move on. I don't
They
even want
had
to talk
green.
about the niggas no more.
Pat
Nigga,
Poose.
nigga more
Nigga said
buried
Pat
niggas.
Poose.
Yo, Papoose had the best verse on it. Pat was my guy.
Yo,
I
Pat
got
was.
broke in my 50 Brooks. Yo, Pat is trash. Pat
Yo,
is trash.
He ain't
Pat
trash. Don't do that. Don't
Pat
do that.
might be one of the top 10 worst rappers of all time. So niggas be like, yo, Pat
Rappers,
nice.
but lyricists though.
Yo, Pat Poose ain't nothing but a New York boss man.
I don't know what you talking
Yo,
about.
where he be getting the wrestlers from? Yeah, oh, the New York boss man. Oh, I thought you were talking about Big Boss man. Yo. I told y'all I had a
He might
smoke
be
break,
the big
yo.
boss man. Yo, he might be the big boss man. Yo, that shit trash, yo. That nigga Pat is horrible, yo.
Yeah, yo.
Like he bring me my husband. And once you get to
Yo,
that,
I ain't even that. Yo,
it could be like Pat rap for 10 minutes with one letter. He rap all the letters. And you be like, all right.
yeah, that's what's up, brother.
All
Did
right,
he,
Pat.
did he do the F? Did he do F?
Yeah. Remember
Yeah, nah, he trash.
I
I
seen
thought,
I seen one video. He was in the store, yo. He was pointing at all the logos. Like, I'll be at Burger King because I'm the king of burgers. like,
hey, yo, it back, but like in '04, that shit was hard though.
niggas kept telling you Pat was coming. Like, yo, Pat album gonna be crazy.
oh, still better than Jay Electronica.
Chill.
No, nah,
No,
ain't no chill. Jay
I,
Electronica
I heard Jay.
Garbino.
I never heard of
Nah.
Pep album. I never heard of Pep album.
So.
J album better. J got an album, so
I've
he
never
can't do
heard a
that.
good Pat
What Jay
song.
you talking about?
Electronica.
Yeah, okay. yeah, Bino. Yeah, that's Jay Z out. Nigga, what you talking about? Fucking Jay
But
Electronica
we got
Garbino.
exhibit A. We got exhibit A. Exhibit C.
That's cool.
Pat
Mm-hmm.
don't got none of them. Pat can just rap every C. Like
If it
every
wasn't for Pat, Sway Freestyle Fridays wouldn't be popping.
just
What?
cause you
Yeah, that's all.
So he basically a
and
black
Steve Kerr got 5
GMC.
rings. Like what does that mean, yo? What? That don't mean he what that mean, yo? It just mean he the
Yo,
first
Jay Electronica ain't never had no hit. He ain't never been on no hit.
Exhibit C. What
Electronica garbage.
Exhibit C really was
No,
like
it
a
wasn't.
cult classic.
No, it wasn't no hit.
Yes, it
It
is.
wasn't. No, it wasn't.
That's a
I
classic
know.
though, yo.
That's a
I know that
classic
beat.
song.
What's
With
Pat
the
classic?
beat was fire,
What's Pat
but there ain't
What
no
classic?
was?
hit. Huh? Touch
What
your
was?
remix. We was just talking about it. What you talking about?
That's not even his song.
I didn't
He
say
had
it
like 8
was.
bars. He had 8 bars.
Yeah, all right.
Fire.
Now you got it. I'm not even sure if that was 8. That might have been a full 6. But I thought they all got 6.
Y'all know Pat don't stop until 24. It don't stop me. So,
Tell Pat chill, yeah.
Fuck that hook.
Hey, y'all think the NBA season gonna resume though?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
I seen a couple things they talking about doing like the reseeding, like 1 through
Disney World
16,
in Vegas.
Disney World in Vegas, but it might just be Disney World if they do just this 16 teams. Dame Lillard was like, I ain't with it. I ain't coming back. Like I ain't. If y'all
Nigga
ain't.
know he gonna lose.
Nah, I feel him, yo. That's how I be at work.
I ain't coming back
Yo,
if it ain't worth it.
if niggas really ain't about to be out here. Like I ain't trying to do it. Hey, yo, how's quarantine been with y'all? Like, cause I know B, you married, and E,
Nothing
I know
changed.
you've been off the market for forever. But I'm saying, like, how quarantine been with y'all girls, yo?
Not good, but no, it's cool. Though. It's cool, yo. It's the same, yo. It's the same. You just
No,
getting
it
more.
ain't. Let me out. Shut up. Yo, open the bars. I don't.
It's
So
the
jealous of
same,
mad
yo.
other states.
I think
Yo,
she just
This
getting
shit ain't
tired of me,
cool.
yo. Like everything just be irking.
It
And it's just
definitely
like,
has flipped.
yeah, it's flipped. Like
Usually I'm tired
everything.
of her, but now she's tired.
Yeah, and I be
So
like,
fuck that.
I'm usually, yo, I'm real self-aware, yo, and I know like when I mess something up, yo, I'm real self-aware. But sometimes I'll be like, what the fuck? Like, bro, my nigga, you was literally like, so yo, it's I don't know, yo. You just got
That shit's stressful.
Hogan. You just got Hogan open it up, yo. Just tell
I
Hogan
have a
open it up.
heart. Write that nigga a letter.
Yeah, yo.
You need to get out. Help
Look at
me.
Eric.
Help you.
Oh, Eric, there
Chicago.
you go. Eric posts a picture of a party picture every day, yo. He be going through his phone like, let me post one. Niggas like, yo, we know you not outside.
Hella reminiscing. Hella reminiscence looking like
Like,
me.
yo, we know you ain't outside.
Yeah, man messages like, so you miss it? Shut up. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. I'm hurt.
What's up with
I'm
you,
hurting
Joe? How
right
you
now.
getting through it?
yo, me, that really shit changed for me, brother. Like, it helped me because now I got excuses to where I can't do stuff. Like, so that in me, I've been a homebody. So, but what I'll say this, because I ain't been outside as much as I used to, like doing whatever I was doing, whatever, like going on dates and stuff. It helped me save more money. So, and it helped me put together, like I've been able to like focus on other stuff. Like I got a business plan now. So like when it helped me to really focus, save the money to get to goal. Now I just gotta work on like completing the goal. So as long as that's helping, but you talking about like falls relationship wise, that shit ain't stopped. No, I don't give a fuck. Like, oh, that you know what? We can't even really
All
because
right.
the sticks.
All
Like,
right.
and I don't even know if you really. That's
So,
cool, bro.
y'all hit any
Shit.
Migos joints?
No.
Yo, come on,
Yo,
yo.
Can't fuck with the Migos, man.
Yo,
but
them niggas is much better than they used to be, yo. Much better.
rapping wise, but music wise, is they bad? I think rapping they've improved. I think their music has
I think
dissolved.
that's what it is with me, yo. I think I stopped listening for
Y'all
a
listen
little
to like
while.
that buzz and shit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Quick, I listen to You know what? Your boy,
Offset.
the quick Offset. Offset is the one
Hated his album.
it was better than no. I did not hate Offset album.
No, Offset album was solid.
I did not hate. I hated
I like
Quavo. Quavo album was terrible.
I didn't even listen because Offset pissed me off. Yo, if you piss me off, there's no going back. Like
Quavo came first.
Quavo was first.
Yeah, Quavo was first.
You must
I
be
think you
thinking
got
about
mad at
Take.
Quavo album.
No, Takeoff
he
was
never
last.
had a chance. Like
Takeoff had the best album
Yeah,
out of the three.
Takeoff had the best one. And his still was like, he just had more drinks that you would go back to.
Yeah, because he can really rap.
Yeah,
He the one that can really rap out of the three of them. But like Quavo was terrible. Offset wasn't bad, and I really liked Takeoff. So
yeah,
yeah, Takeoff is my favorite member out of the three. Wait a minute, who y'all
yeah,
favorite? I know Eric's is Quavo's. Who's
yeah.
your favorite?
It's probably Takeoff.
no,
Oh,
it's definitely Takeoff.
And
when you talk like a Takeoff.
Always
when he
like I
started
just
rapping.
mentioned
Oh,
Takeoff
I ain't even.
album. Like I don't listen to Quavo. I listen to Takeoff. Ever since he been punching niggas, I like Takeoff.
He
So
Oh
on.
my. I've been a Takeoff niggas. I thought Quavo been weird to me.
hold up,
I don't know. Like Quavo like the bad bitch out of the group. Like I don't know if
hold up.
we.
No, I'm tripping.
It is
Who
Quavo
the
for you.
fuck?
It is Quavo.
Offset.
I know it's Quavo
No,
for you.
no, no. Cardi
Offset
B.
is
Yo,
fire.
Offset, my guy. Yeah, yeah. Offset, my guy. I'm tripping.
The one that's with Cardi B.
Yeah, there
I
you
ain't gonna
go.
have to say that.
That's the
Like,
one that's punching it. Yeah, yeah. Take off the one that. Yeah, take off the is the one that can rap. See, I get these motherfuckers confused. Quavo, the only that one that I can see is like, oh, why he gonna do this solo shit on some Sway Lee shit. But
The Sway Lee
he
need to
had
go
the
back.
worst album.
Sway Lee need to go back.
yeah,
and I like
something up
Sway
with
Lee.
Sway. I like Sway Lee. Yo, he had that album together. They all had with all the songs on there. He had some real good songs on there, but like the
That
recent joints,
came out
man.
around the same time Chris Brown shit came out, so I couldn't even get to it.
Yeah, it was too
I
many. I
listen,
went to it
yo, I
late.
ain't
I
gonna
was
lie. I
late.
listen to all 500 of them songs. Like between all them two artists you just named, like between fuck, I don't even know that. I don't even know Sway Lee and Slim Jim. I don't even know that name together. What the fuck's that name together?
Ray
Ray
Sherman?
Sherman. Yeah, Ray. I listen to Ray Sherman 600 songs. I listen to Chris Brown 4,000 songs. I like them. I made a playlist based off them people too.
Yeah.
But them
That's what I did
separately.
with the two Chris Brown albums. It's too many songs, but it's like some real good. It's too many good songs to not go back and listen to them. One thing it is about them, it is songs on there that you can go back and listen to. It ain't just a bunch of filler like a Future album. Oh, my bad, I didn't mean to jump back on Future this week, but go ahead, yo. I went back and listened again, yo. I thought I was tripping. I
You
listened
gotta be
again,
able.
yo.
Just listen. I know you don't go outside like that, but if you go to a cookout, put on a
All right,
Future album, you'll like it better. Like
all right.
it ain't
Hey,
really a
you're not
thing you
you're
going
not
get.
supposed to
If
go
you
to
listen to it by
cookouts.
yourself, you be like, yo, because like if I can listen to Future by
You was at the
myself, it
cookout with
gotta
your
be good.
mask on?
Huh?
No, go ahead. Yo. I said you was at the cookout with your mask on? No,
No,
go ahead.
not at all.
Gotta
Like,
let the future with mask off though.
listen, bro, I got the Rona. So if you got if you come around here, you got the Rona. No, I'm joking though, but all seriousness, the,
Music
mu-
pneumonia.
the music will hit a little bit.
Yeah.
The music hit a little bit better though
All
when you're
right,
around
yo.
people.
All right.
I'm just saying, yo. Y'all know y'all niggas know
Only
how to
one
cook.
song off the Future album I really like is, and that was 100 Shooters. That's about it. I
Yeah, and
really can't.
I heard that a couple months ago. I thought that was a
Yeah,
Meek song.
yeah. That's the only reason why I gave it a listen.
I
But
kind of be skipping
yeah.
in that Meek go
Yo, but no,
I
why?
never heard home. Who the last person on there?
Doughboy.
Never heard this verse. I
No,
ain't
no,
even gonna
don't
lie
boy.
to y'all. Not
Wait,
not
don't boy
not
want to catch that? The one that did?
nah,
No.
not that one. It's a new Doughboy.
No,
It's
it's a new Doughboy.
yeah.
Yo, but Quiet as Kept though. Meek and Future songs really don't miss though. Like they get on track together. They don't really got bad song together at all.
Yeah, they got good
Nah, they
chemistry.
got good. Yeah, they got good. There's certain people that got good chemistry, yo. I'm still waiting for Ross and Drake album.
Yeah,
I just
I
can't
think
think of it.
they made my favorite rap collab. Like I got for real at the moment because
Yeah.
they don't really miss like that. If they do, they miss like still high. Like like it's just average or slightly above average. They don't you ain't gonna get no trash from them.
I ain't know how many like good joints they had together till I went back and started doing that playlist again. And when we said, yo, don't put the Drake and Ross songs on there, and I was like, yo, you can't play Steady Scheming, you can't play Gold Roses, you
Mm-hmm.
can't play. I'm
Top
sure
Chef.
I'm thinking it's like either they can really make an album and put 10 of them joints, and they
Mm-hmm.
going to stream 100,000.
Free Spirit still my shit.
Free
Like
Spirit, I forgot Free Spirit. I was like, yo, maybe I can
Ashton
play Free
Martin.
Spirit and just like Aston Martin. Oh, but
lit.
I was gonna play Paris Morton music. I was gonna be like the first song I play. So I was like, just to get that out the way, like, no, you can't even run Aston Martin.
Now I had some shit. Listen, I was mad. I ain't gonna lie, yo. I was mad you ain't really want like it made it happen. It's because I had
It's
some
gonna
shit.
happen, yo. It's gonna happen, yo.
I'm
It's
out.
gonna happen.
To be
I'm out.
continued out this bitch.
I'm beat. I'm out.
Joe, I know what I wanted to ask you, yo. Like, do you pay attention like the not the music that your son listens to? Like, do you pay attention to the songs that he like?
Yo, my son is. Let me tell you something about my son. He ratchet. My oldest son is
That's
ratchet
cool.
as
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
But yes, like that nigga,
Nigga
he
like
put me
30.
on. He put shut up. He put me on with NLE Chopper. Like I don't like.
Joe
He was
said,
on that.
Joe said,
Huh?
yeah, my oldest boy.
For sure, yo. Yeah, but he put me on with NLE Chopper. Yo, I said there like, yo, I don't know who this nigga is, but he got some shit. Man, my son be really in there like throwing up gas. I said, you'll get your ass beat, boy. I can't wait for you to know
All
what
right.
you
He
like
ain't
to do
old
that,
enough to
yo.
get into because like R&B in here listening to like R&B shit, and I'd be like, yo, how does she know what that is? Like, how does she know like SWV and like shit like that? I'm like, yo, how do you like? And she play this shit like her playlist. I be going in there like, how the fuck do you be knowing these songs? And she be knowing them. Like
But
she just
but
listened to. Janae Aiko and Lil Baby. Like that's
Boy, but how old is Aaron now?
12.
Yeah, so my niece, she 16, but my niece listen to like Anita Bigger. Like,
Yeah, like
I mean something
Anita
like,
Baker fire though. You can't.
no, that ain't it, but she fucking 17, yo. Like, what you doing? Like, get out of
Uh,
here. Like, but she got good ass R&B mixes. I never tell her that. Let's just be fire. Like, if
I
she
be
like,
think like I be wondering like where they be getting this. Is it just like the music that you listen to, they just listen to and they hear certain sounds that they like and they just form that? Because even like Braylon now be
you're a
weird.
narcissist.
Like this nigga be
You're
singing,
not.
huh?
You
Huh?
want to credit for her style of music. That's what I heard. You're a fucking narcissist. That's all I just heard, yo. And they
I'm
heard
trying to take
me
all
play
credit.
it.
Like
Yeah,
she
and then
played it. You think she might have just got the
that day I
sound?
was using the car. I was rubbing your. Alicia was playing and shit.
Do you know
I
Mary
was.
J? Do you remember I played what's the 411? It's like nah. No, yo, I just
It was raining that day. I swear to God. You gonna give me
yo,
my credit?
did y'all watch any of the verses that happened?
yo, I went back and watched the Beanie Man and Bounty Hunter. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm not in the I don't be in the no Jamaican. You know I don't do the Jamaican and I don't do the gospel for real, Joe. But like
You said what? Wait a minute. What was the last one?
I said the gospel, yo.
I
You a
thought you did.
gospel?
I'll leave this bitch. I'll leave this bitch. Go ahead,
I only
though.
did that for you, yo, because you don't like me. Yo,
Gospel was trash. Yo.
all right, yo, hold on. All right, I ain't gonna let you get to your gospel rant. I'm gonna let you get your gospel rant one of these days. But yo, you made me forget what I was saying.
My bad, Joe. My bad. You was talking about the Beanie Man and Bounty Hunter, yo.
Oh yeah, so I just kept hearing people like I seen it like the highlights of it, and I went back and watched it, yo, and it was lit. I didn't know like like certain of them joints you hear like in mixes and stuff like that, but that shit was lit. The picture was clear, the sound was clear, and then I watched 112 versus Jagged Edge. And I made it like 15 minutes, and I was like, "Nah, I'm cool." First, the nigga
Way
was,
longer than me. I was definitely in there for 5. Got
I
out.
got out of there, bro. I
Yeah,
don't
I
even
ain't
like.
gonna. Nah, I got way further than y'all. Like I tried to listen past. I listened past the shit just because I know the songs. Like so, like when it comes to like my from that era, my 3 favorite groups from that era is Drew Hill, 112, Jagged Edge. Like I
I
had I
would
had a
put
conversation.
Jagged Edge with somebody. I can't think of it right now, but
It ain't Boys and Men. If you talking about Boys
no,
and Men,
it's not chill. Jodeci, but is Jodeci
they're
too after
not
that?
from that era though.
Mm,
Jodeci way before that era.
Casey and JoJo from that era. I would never find that came out in that era.
But they ain't got enough hits to last with any of the niggas we just named.
All right, go ahead. I got
So
you.
so when I was listening to it, I was like, I'm gonna listen past it. I got to about minute 30, and I don't know. I got far. I was like, yo, this shit pumping. Then I listen like, is it like a screeching sound came in? I was like, yo, what the fuck is? You know what? I can't do it. And I was forcing my hand listening to it because I like the niggas. I was happy, but
Yeah,
because that
because
had potential to be the best battle of the entire shit to me.
I watch.
But it let me down.
I don't watch him on Instagram, yo. On YouTube, there's somebody that got like a stream on there, and it's
Every
always
time.
clear. Like I
Every
always
time.
watch it on YouTube because Instagram, like it don't be clear. Then there be too many people in there. And then when the comments be coming up, they like.
You
So
might miss something.
I just watch it on Instagram. I ain't in there to comment. I ain't about to write no comments.
Yeah, that's me.
But it was pretty cool, yo. But even the audio on YouTube, I was like, I can't do this, yo. I really can't. I tried to go back and watch it, and it was just the audio because they even edited it, and it still just sound terrible.
What's been your favorite ones that y'all seen so far?
Hit Boy versus Boy Wonder.
Lord John and T Pain.
Mm-hmm. Nah,
Um,
mine's still Neo and John to Austin, but I got Nelly. It would have been higher if Nelly wasn't just playing bullshit. But after them is Lil Jon, T Pain. I probably got
I
I
never,
gotta go back and watch the Hit Boy Wonder because
I
I
never
was
went
like,
back and reviewed the Nelly tape because I never went back and reviewed the
nah.
tape.
It was. Let me let you know something. Nelly was actually up big.
I
Like to
heard
me,
that.
he was up. Like the first 6 records I played, he was up. And then he started wilding. Like I don't know
That's
when
when
he
the
started.
wetsuit came in.
Like I don't know what he started.
He was
I don't
playing
know
the
what he
country
started doing.
joints
Nah, that's the thing. I would have rocked with the country joints. He played some shit that I know what it is because I listened to the album. But
because you.
even when I heard the album, I was like, no, like what the fuck is this, brother?
Alright.
Like, don't do that. And that this ain't that one of them battles. Like, don't pay your personal
I
favorites.
think I think
Play this shit because you niggas know.
with the Hit Boy and Boy Wonder was better because they had like it was more recent joint, like real recent songs that you knew already.
And they
You
came
heard
with the
recent.
theatrics. That's what I really like. With the sound effects and shit.
See, I like the theatrics more. If I want theatrics, I'm definitely gonna go watch Sean Gurd and the Dream.
Oh,
That
that was crazy.
that
That
was
shit was train
like,
wreck. That's
hey,
because they
B, take
really
your mic
don't
off.
like each other.
But nah, yo, Sean Gurd, yo, Dream just playing like bitching him, like turning his
Mhm.
back to the camera and playing golf was crazy to me. That shit was
I think
just
he was
crazy.
drunk or something though, wasn't he? He was
He
like the
was,
whole
but I don't
time.
care.
I went back and watched that one too.
Yeah, I want to see something crazy. Like I want to see some megastar. I had put on Twitter like I want to see Mary J. Blige versus Mariah Carey. I would love for Rihanna and Beyonce to go at it. Like I would love like somebody. What you mean?
I don't know if Rihanna want that smoke. Like Rihanna, like can Beyonce play
Mary J
Destiny
getting
Child joint?
mad girls up out of here.
Wait, what you just say?
Mary
Is she
J
playing
getting
Destiny
mad girls
Child
up out of
songs?
here.
Yeah, she could. She could do that thing.
Oh yeah, it's over.
I don't think so. I think Rihanna definitely. I think Rihanna actually can win, but that's neither here nor there.
Against who?
Because Beyonce, not Mary J. Blige.
She lose both of them.
I don't agree.
Alright. That's what we gonna call us agree to disagree. we
I don't agree.
agree to disagree.
I don't think she got. What would we probably go to? What 20?
She got 20. You don't think Rihanna got 20?
I don't think
Not
you can
20,
pick the
that's
number. I
going
don't think that she could beat B. So that don't the number.
All
I
right.
mean,
Okay. Let's take out Destiny Child's catalog and just do their
you can't.
solos with their
You
solos.
can't. You cannot.
No,
You
no, I'm talking
cannot.
about B because B asked the question. B asked the question.
Oh,
If we take out Destiny Child, you don't think their catalog, her catalog versus catalog will stack up?
no.
I
Yeah, I
I
think
don't
she'll
think
disagree
lose
so. I
thoroughly.
don't think
regardless. Yeah,
I
she'll
disagree
lose
thoroughly.
regardless. Yeah.
I actually think Rihanna will win, but whatever. I'm a Rihanna fan though, so don't ask me. I'm a
me
Rihanna fan.
too. I don't think she's gonna win though.
All right. I'm gonna agree to disagree on that one, brother. I'm gonna agree to disagree on that one. Because Beyonce got some shit, but Ree got some shit.
Beyonce got cookout music shit though.
Yo, she got that one trash ass song. You make me turn that shit
She got
off.
cookout music in a wedding song. What are you talking about?
What's that wedding song? Rihanna,
For the ring.
Rihanna got what are you talking about? Rihanna got wedding music.
What? The
What
Calvin
song?
Harris song?
Yeah.
We found love in the strangest places.
No. Fuck out of here.
I thought that's what you talking about.
Stay.
All right.
Stay is definitely a Mamera song. Whatever, yo. Yeah, don't make me do this. Don't make me do this. Don't make me do
I'll
this because
see
y'all
it,
about to piss
yo.
me off.
All
I'll
right,
see it.
Rihanna wouldn't do that neither. She knows what's up.
Yo, I asked B for this smoke when we first started doing music shit. I did
We
ask
can-
B. I did,
I'm with that one.
He B, I'm not asking you for no more smoke. You don't come outside.
I'm coming
You
outside,
don't come
yo.
outside. You don't come
I'm
outside.
coming
No,
outside.
it's all right, Joe. Like, what the fuck else? Because there's something else I wanted to touch on too. What was on your list? Because I knew they have a list.
Oh, y'all had I gotta pull my list up. Hold up.
Yeah, because I want to make sure I want to touch on everything from it.
No, that was it, bro. Yeah, I love it.
All right. Let me. Oh, it's a couple things I didn't want to talk on. Because I know one of those. Like, how you feel about the Joe Rogan deal?
Joe Rogan. Yeah, he's supposed to got that. You gotta think about Joe Rogan do numbers on YouTube. Like I went back. Like I looked at it the other day, maybe last week. Like his numbers is crazy on YouTube. So for them to get his YouTube catalog, is probably that's what the 100 is for. That's what the 100 is for. They gonna make way more than 100 a year off Joe Rogan.
It's Joe Rogan though. Joe Rogan made that deal. All cats or not. So it's him alone. That name alone and what he's done is like
and like what he can bring. Like he can bring, he in so many different fields, and he got so many, I mean, it's all about who you know, who you don't know. He can bring so many other people to Spotify, to
Right.
YouTube. Like he going that 100 was well
Well
Well,
worth it.
deserved.
let me ask you a question because I'm gonna think about an argument I didn't hear, and I just thought about it. Why do you think like that deal was so monumental? Like he getting 100 million, but other like talk show hosts don't they don't even get paid that amount. Like say for instance, compare his amount to someone like Wendy Williams, or like why do you think his price tag was so high as opposed to those? I mean, I have an idea as to why, but I want to know
Well,
y'all opinion.
TV versus streaming,
And it's
basically,
also
and it's honest.
he a little more multimedia.
Well,
They gonna get that on two ends. Like you not going back and watching old Wendy Williams shows. Like you ain't
right.
you can't. Like you can go and pull a Joe Rogan podcast up from 8 7 8 years ago, and they getting that catalog, like that back catalog through YouTube. Like Wendy Williams, like she come on at 11 o'clock in the middle of the daytime. It run once, it might run again at 1, and you not going back and watching that again.
Right.
And then
It's all about the
one
man.
more thing, and one more point I had too. Like Wendy Williams, her show might be on every day, but she might only work 6 months out the year. Joe Rogan gotta have a brand new show every Wendy Williams every day. So I don't know.
Wendy ain't fucking with Joe Rogan.
Well, the reason I thought it might be different between the two of them is strictly because I don't think Whitney Williams built that platform. I think that was a platform given to her. No, I know her platform, like her radio station was different, but when the actual TV show, like Joe Rogan, actual built his platform. Like it's a Joe Rogan show. It's gonna be a Joe Rogan show. It's just me doing this, and then I'm gradually growing my fan base. What they doing is they giving you that fan base. They giving you that studio, and like they gonna put the audience in there in the whistle. You can go ahead and do this. So you already got a leg up in the conversation. So I think why Joe Rogan being able to captivate an audience and hold an audience, like I never checked his numbers, but for him to be able to
And
actually hold an entire audience that much, it just shows like the legwork he did and his ability to be able to build his own empire up. What was you about to say, B?
I think it was interesting. Like he got 100 by himself. Bill Simmons sold the Ringer to Spotify for like 200,
250?
250,
And that's
and
but they own it too. That's the crazy thing. 250 is the ownership. Joe Rogan they don't own, they leasing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you gotta think about Joe Rogan is only Joe Rogan. The Ringer is Bill Simmons. It's literally like 100 different podcasts under the Ringer, YouTube, movies, like all that. I don't know why these deals be crazy. I just gotta wait to see what my man Joe get. They're gonna have to give my man Button something nice.
I don't. He might
He ain't
get.
getting Joe Rogan money. It's 3
I
of
don't.
them.
Nah,
See,
the
it's
way
kind of,
he is, he probably won't be satisfied regardless, though.
but it's kind of hard to just dictate what the landscape of Paulscaping is just because we're living in it.
Well, if
Like
you just go by his category.
No, I'm not talking about him personally. What I mean by is just his actual number. Like to dictate, because he, like you said, he's not doing Joe Rogan numbers, but his foot in the culture, his impact on culture is he's way more impactful than Joe Rogan can be.
And
Like,
another thing he has going for him too is he got that his YouTube platform is he not just stuck in it ain't just Joe Rogan. He got State of Culture. He got you could say Pull Up is a whole separate thing that you can bring to. He should also be able to negotiate close to 100.
I think his ceiling maybe 75. And that's just me being polite.
And that's not also considering like he also got 3 other main people that he with. Like Joe Rogan is Joe Rogan.
He actually got 7. The bust down between them gonna be crazy. Like I think what we're gonna see. I think once this contract negotiation come up, I think it's the only contract they're gonna do.
Yeah,
I don't think they never really like that contract.
I honestly don't think they might not. They might just go independent and do something on their own. That's why I think they wait until the end.
That's not what I mean. I don't think. No, they're gonna get a big contract. May not be from Spotify, but it's gonna be from somewhere else. this is gonna be that big contract, but I think this is the only big contract we're gonna see of the three of them together. Because I think
Yeah, because they
because what you start to hear just in them even talking, you hear things seeping out from like background meetings to it. Because I think they all recognize the pressure's on for one, and the money's about to come, huge money's about to come into play. But I also think, like you said, Joe Button feels like he can negotiate a bigger price because of those things he has, like pull up, state of the culture. He thinks his name is the one that carries the gold. But the reason, like, I'll be honest with you, I don't listen to State of the Culture anymore. Like, I don't even, I even checking on some pull-ups depending on the guest. Like,
depend, I guess.
the thing that sucks me in about the actual podcast is the chemistry amongst the
All three,
four or
all yeah,
five,
all
yeah.
four.
But it
So you
feels like,
saying that's gonna? You think it's gonna mess them up?
oh, for sure, it's gonna be dissension in there. Because
I
I
don't think
think,
so, yo. I think they
Nah,
already had. I think they
nah.
already had this. We having a call, but I think they already had this conversation to where like they could have had that big deal already, and
I
instead of
think that
taking the
they're
big one,
comfortable with everything that they got. Like they individually have things going on for themselves,
yeah. So it
not
ain't.
on a platform like they need it.
all
So
right,
They
all
solidified.
right,
what they
nah,
don't
I'm
have
not,
that Joe Rogan, what they do have that Joe Rogan has, but don't have is a fan base that's gonna
like
move
them.
wherever they go. Yeah,
Right,
that it's genuine. Like a lot of
right.
people go to Joe
Joe Rogan
Rogan
for
to
the
see
guest.
who on Joe Rogan. Like you said, you only go to watch the pull-ups when you see like certain people on there. Joe Rogan needs
Mm-hmm.
somebody every week. And you not
Mm-hmm.
But
just it's no way.
no, but this is we just seen this. I don't understand why y'all disagreeing with this. We've seen this time and time again in every situation. Like literally every situation that like it's the same thing with rap. It's gonna be the same thing we seen with basketball teams, football teams. Money gonna come into play, and like you say, the conversation gonna come up. Who deserves a bigger piece of the pie? So Joe, I feel like
That's not
Joe.
a question. I don't think that
We
question is a
know who
question with
should
them.
we know who
We
gets
it's
the big
literally
piece of
called the Joe
pie.
Button podcast.
Yeah,
With
like
that's not an issue with them.
But okay, now granted, I'm not disagreeing with that point. So when you agree to that point, you then gotta agree to how much slice of the pie you taking at this point.
he should not to say he should get more pie, but
No. I'm not.
Maul don't have pull up
No,
or
no.
state of the culture
What I'm
or
saying is,
you know.
now that we agree that
I'm
Joe
saying
Budden deserves
everybody
a
knows
bigger
their
piece of the
role.
pie, how much bigger is his piece than everybody else's? That's a conversation you then have to have.
If we going by what they do and just them four, not Erickson and them, if we just going by them four, it'll be Joe,
Rory
Hawks,
Parks, because
Roy, them all. If we going by that, and that
Parks
alone, and I
is
only put
the the
engineer,
the
editor,
engineer. Like
well
he
not
is
editor,
the
but he has the place for him, the studio. So it's
but
like he
but
providing a lot.
but they did it without Park. They could also say, yo, we did this without before we went to Park's house.
They did
We
it
had
without
this.
Maul too. So if that's why
Maul
well
matters. Maul matters. Maul
Maul
matters.
has a lot, but it could. There's been episodes I watched without Maul. There's been episodes that we watched without Button. When it's just Maul and Puck, when Maul and Roy.
Marlon
Them
Roy.
shits was,
That shit
you
was
know what
all
I
right,
mean?
yo. It was still like,
They, you know what I
but
mean? We got through it.
it's the
So
personality, yo. It's the personality.
yeah, Maul came and Maul was the last piece. That's why I put him last. And I don't think he cared that much
Yeah.
about
I
that.
don't think
See,
it ain't. I don't.
I can't say.
I hate
I
to
see.
say
It's
like
not.
you know, like I hate to say it's weird to be like, yo, you think you know something, but like I don't think they. I just think they don't carry it like that, yo. I think they've been, this shit been
Oh, you think
I
they
don't think
quiet.
friends?
They've
money
been
can
rap.
break them up. I don't
You
think
think
money
they
can
friends?
break them up.
Yeah.
Money
I
can bring
don't.
everybody up. Money can bring everybody up.
I think they've
Yo,
been through this before, yo. I think you just got. I think the good thing they do have is that Joe been through this before. Like he been in a group. He
Shit, they've
been
been
through
through
the.
that before.
all right, Joe and Joe.
Before they
Listen,
got the
all right,
Spotify.
y'all helping my case.
I
Joe
know,
been
but
in this before, and Joe literally every time he's been through this has not reacted in the manner he should have.
Except for
yeah.
them. Except for with them.
Except for with them.
Was he friends with Slaughterhouse?
No, he was
Not
friends with Royce.
yeah. He was friends
Yeah.
with Royce.
All right.
Yeah.
He was friends with
You
Royce.
know what? Time will tell.
Time will tell.
Time will tell. I think what we're going to see in the future is I think this is the only big contract they'll get, and I think from that point on it'll be dissension, and we'll see them split up. Like we see it with the Beatles. The white boys even be beefing over money. Once the whites get into the money and start beefing, it's a different kind
Now I
of
don't
money.
think they beef over that. Then no, they start killing each other.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo. Say like we all get the money, and I found out you got 150, and the nigga gave me 50.
Not
That
You
might
gotta
make
doing
think if
that
I was
though.
that man,
Like
yo.
that's
What I do?
different though, yo.
All I did was sign the paper. Yo. Leave me alone.
Yeah,
Right.
yo,
that's
you
hate. That's
got
hating. That was hate.
That was all he.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
sign it. Yo, sign the paper.
Yo, side the people. Yo, but listen. Well, I mean, for something like podcasting, how much do you think? Do you think it should be like a capped thing? Like when it was like I know I'm getting a lot of my information from online. I get a lot of my information from other podcasts. But
Yeah.
like when we touch on like the Daddy Camille, call me Daddy, call me Daddy
Oh
thing.
yeah, I actually went back and I read the little
Yeah, me too, me too.
and I listened to. I never listened to Parker, but I listened to the one that the dude that owned what's not GoDaddy.
Call me Daddy.
What's the owner
Call me
one?
Daddy.
What's the no the, who
Barstool.
owned Barstool? The owner of
Boss.
Barstool did the park. I listened to that one, and
Mm-hmm.
yo, he got a good point. Like
Of course he did.
he got a good point. It's
Sure.
just I hate to say it like this, yo, but it's just
Rapper science people.
Kerns being Kerns, yo. When you listen to like when
I hate that because my mother named Karen. I hate that shit so much.
all right, let me. I
I
just don't
hate
want
that
you.
shit
You know
so
what I
much.
mean? But that's what it is. And
But
it's like
that's
when you
exactly
listen,
what it is.
yo, they wasn't rap like they ain't like it's about who you like the person you are, yo. Like some people will quit that shit before they cross their homie or cross their homeboy. Like some people just be like, yo, it's cool, yo. Y'all can have that shit.
Integrity. Integrity.
Yeah, like some people just be like, yo, it's cool. But like they just it's
Murders
privilege.
and Duke.
Is that's it's crazy, yo. I don't think it'll work.
No, go ahead.
I don't think it. That's different, yo. That's just weird. They don't have no. They were wrong in almost every sense of the. And I'm
Yeah.
somebody who would be for them. Like, oh, they should get their money. Like, I'm always for somebody getting their money. But yo, they was getting money, like off the rip.
It was like,
And
yo, that's a lot.
they gave him a raise, like off the like they was like, yo, oh
It
y'all
was off
performing,
the humble.
we gonna give you a raise, and then y'all was like, yo, we want another raise. I
Like,
get
oh, you
another
being
raise, but we
greedy,
want an
man.
even
God damn.
bigger raise. So that
And
contract teared up.
they wanted, and Barstool was still like, yo, all right, we give y'all this, and this. We gotta keep
Still
one.
trying to work with him.
Like, nah. But I think the conflict wasn't between Barstool and the two chicks. The conflict was between the two chicks,
And each other. Yeah.
each other.
But I got a question like for you. I might have even asked Eric just before. Like, what's the job in the world that you would never do?
I don't know.
Like, just I don't give a fuck what it is. Name it.
I don't think I could be a police officer. I don't think I could be like a police. Like I
What
just
if I, what,
or a firefighter or something like that. Like now
what,
being older, like having a family and all that, I can't see myself like I can't. I guess it's when you get older, I couldn't see myself doing that now. Like putting my life at risk every day. I mean, but that's only why I like that.
what if I told you I could pay you $850,000 like every year?
Yeah, it might not be worth it, yo.
What about
Might not
if
be
I tell you
worth
I
it.
could do like 2 million? You hear me?
Say it again.
What if I said it to you like 2 million a year?
Huh?
What if I tell you I can give you 2 million a year?
Go ahead, yo. Plugged. I try to take my earphones out.
What if I told you I give you 2 million a year?
I try to take my earphones out, yo, and but it just went crazy. Yo, I'm gonna have to, yo, we got to edit this whole shit for real. Joe gonna have one shirt on in the beginning and a whole different shirt on in the second part.
And we're back.
I
Yo,
got it, yo. And we're
no,
back.
what if I told you I give you 2 million a year?
Go. Now I can't hear Joe at all.
Yo, kick me out, bring me back in.
He said, kick him out, bring him back in.
All right.
You can hear me?
I can hear you, yo.
All right,
That's
now
what's up.
I
My
said,
fault, yo. My phone was about to die, yo. Go ahead, yo.
what if I told you we could pay you $2 million a year to do the job?
I don't know, yo. I might take the 2 million. Like it's a
Yeah.
lot of lazy cops. I might take the 2 million.
All right. So the reason I asked you that question is because like it all come down to this one thing, that's your integrity.
Mm-hmm.
So like I know I did have this conversation with you before, and I know when I asked you, I was because I like asking people like because in a concept of business, what people and companies believe in
Million
camera.
Dollar Man said everybody has a price.
Right. Everybody got a price. That like we in wrestling, that's really or in business, they believe that. So what they'll do is say you won't do something. Like, nah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing that. My integrity don't allow me. All right, what about this? What if I throw this in there? No, I won't do it. My integrity don't allow me. What
And
about
what
this? What
about
about
this?
that? So they offer you more to question your integrity. I
Mm-hmm.
think when it comes to some things, when it comes to a lot of things, I think a lot of people got to face realities with like how much is your integrity worth. So you gotta like before you even get to the point in the contract when we talk about money was like those well let me just use those two white girls. I'm Sophia and I forgot the other girl name. But when you talk about them is I just always think they lack the integrity within themselves to even think
Mm-hmm.
have a conversation like amongst each other. So I think when you get to a lot of situations when you introduce money into that, like it's easy to be friends. Like it's real easy to be friends when it's convenient. Like if you don't have no obstacles to challenge that, like if nobody has a if say like this, we met, we've been friends a couple years. We don't have no tragedies in our life. We don't have no like no life changing events. It's real good. Like I ain't lose my house. I ain't had to take me in. A lot
All
of
good
shit,
in the
like,
beginning.
right. It's all good. It's like you. So when I never needed you, so it's easy to be my friend when I wanted you to be my
Mm-hmm.
friend, and like it was like a give type thing, and ain't no give and take. But when I need you, and you don't come through for me, I think that's a problem. I think a lot of people don't like that integrity. And the funny thing is, people can even hide integrity because you may be there when I need you, but now that money introduced into it, I think that's when a lot of people just change because like I think integrity and morals change. Money changes your integrities, your moral changes your outlook. So I
Yeah,
think that's
you
what a lot of people
you
fail to
start to
realize.
it go from your integrity will
Cloud your
also
judgment.
it's a part of having pride and
Mhm.
judgment and your situation and you take all of that into consideration. Everything touches your integrity. A lot of it do is just that money is a stronghold. You know,
Mhm.
everything can touch your integrity. It's just certain things will test it a little bit more than just certain day to day shit for real.
Mm.
But you parting now, Joe. You was parting, son. You was in your bag. I'm like, oh, look at Joe really in his bag.
but that's what I'm saying. Like you gotta,
He made that a
but those
port
companies
wine.
you gotta go through it like for real, like because it's important. Like you said, the Joe Button ones. I may be wrong with it, and I hope I'm wrong because I enjoy watching them.
The chemistry and
Like yeah, because they have the conversations we all have. They just do it on a platform where everybody get to watch and relate. That
hmm
is something like and like so
and they
you
feel
know it
like
don't seem like it.
they're your homeboys. Like
Right. Like
yeah, they like,
everybody's inside of that joke. That's what I really want to see
But
though. Like
everybody preys on people's downfalls, like
yeah.
when they that successful. Like the Breakfast Club. We've been saying that they were supposed to
I
been
never
break
said
up
that.
for how many? A lot of people say that they're supposed to break up because
And
of
and again,
alimony.
I'm not praying on the downfall.
Unlike what you talking about with Joe Buttons and them, the
They friends
Breakfast Club, you can clearly see that they just there
for the bread.
not for the bread because it's just like, yo, we here now. Like they even will tell you like we not friends. We don't have to be friends. And it's like so I wouldn't do like you. I wouldn't want to do something that we built this because we was friends because we was tight. And now we just doing this. We not doing this no more for what we was doing it for in the beginning. Now it's just a job. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, because but again, that's why I say we see this with everything. This is the same thing I believe. Like the conversations we having now, I believe is the individual conversations they have with Rockefeller.
Mm-hmm.
I think at one point, like it's cool
Nah,
when
I take this. I give you the Jay was wilding.
No, Jay was
I
wrong.
hate. You know, I'm Jay to death.
Jay
But
was
like
wrong.
just watching some of the foot, like dang, a lot of Death of the Dynasty. Like watching the footage, like Jay was kind of like behind the back, shicely moving. Like
Nah, choke,
yeah,
no
yo,
choke.
No,
yeah.
what I think is it goes down to another thing. So, let's be clear about this with Jay Z. Jay Z just started getting integrity, and I'm talking, and I can name countless business decisions that he's made. You want to go to him, the
Jay and
Brooklyn.
Mike are two of the same
Yes,
people.
that's
They
you
are
want to go to the Brooklyn Nets. You want to
two
go to
of
the
the
Brooklyn
same
Nets
people.
conversation. He would
All right,
move
we ain't
shifty
gonna
in
do
that.
too much Jay slander. What we was
No,
talking
no,
about
no,
before that? No,
no, no,
go.
no. I'm just keeping it being with you. Like
You
if you
keeping the
want,
dot. I
if
feel
you,
you. I ain't arguing, yo.
but like it's just like a lot of his business decisions, he
Mm.
has moved funny stuff. Now I know, and
But
because
you got to
You really
no,
have
you
to,
don't,
bro.
no, you don't, no, you don't.
to
Who
be to
who
be to be
who's
on his
successful
level. Who hasn't?
and don't move fun? Like yo, look at Diddy.
Look at Puff.
Yo,
Yeah.
Look at
name.
Birdman. Look at these top
Don't
figures.
even look at them. Look at niggas like oh my god, who's the Clive Davis and what's the other yo name? Damn, I
Oh,
can't think
Jimmy
of
Iovine.
Jimmy
Like,
Iovine. They the ones who taught them how to do
you're
that.
Nah,
going to be a snitch.
but I can give, but
Moskowitz,
like,
Peter Moskowitz, and
nah,
Leo
but check my
Cohn.
hold on, check out my
Mm-hmm.
nigga Byron Black though. Like I know, like check out Byron Black, check out Tyler Perry. Like I get exactly what y'all saying.
Oprah would disagree. I mean, Monique would disagree, but go ahead.
No, but and the reason I would agree with Monique if she wasn't Azalea Banks of comedy. Like if she wasn't if she
That's
had
fucked up. That's fucked. Don't do that.
if she
Don't
had
do
it,
that.
no,
Monique,
Don't do that.
I felt this
Don't
way
do
about
that.
Monique for
Monique
a
not
Don't
while.
do
funny.
that.
Her,
Monique.
mm-mm.
If we compare career wise, Azalea
Yeah,
hasn't done
I'm not talking
shit
about
with her
career. I'm not talking about
career.
career. I'm talking
not
about credibility.
career, not
Are you
career, not
talking
career.
about
Credibility.
mindset then?
Credibility.
Fuck out of here. Because Azalea's not credible in her field.
That's what we're saying about Monique. I'm not talking about her field. I'm talking about when she speaks.
Monique, what Monique problem is with a lot of people problem is, yo. Everybody feel like they more important than they really are. Yo, that's just human nature. Everybody feel like they more important to a situation, whether it's anything. She just people just go about it a different way. Some people
Yeah,
get
everybody can't be
arrogant
like
and some
Dave.
people feel like, oh, y'all owe me this. And the whole time, like, you're not really
That's a
that
good
funny.
one.
Like, she not
Dave a
really.
good example
They were a
of
good
someone
example.
that never took the bait and
He
would
could have
say, all right, he could have did it, but he didn't. Dave is a perfect example of if you talking to somebody like that, then I've never even seen any shit like that before from any celebrity or just popular figure like that ever.
Do we
So I
have
haven't
Prince?
seen who.
Prince.
Yeah, Prince different though. Prince on a different level. Like Prince had to
That's
go through all that stuff though. Prince had to go through that, and one thing Prince had you couldn't deny was Prince was talented. Like you can watch a Monique
mm-hmm.
special and be like, maybe this ain't that funny, and like it's Prince knew how to stay relevant. Prince knew how to stay
Without even
important in the
owning his
culture.
name.
Not even
Like that shit is fire.
he was smart. Like he just Prince
Well,
is on his own planet, yo.
no,
That's
I
all
agree.
entertainers. He on his own planet with all considered
Oh no,
music.
like in the field for the legends, he's a legend to the legends. I know what you
Yeah,
mean by that. So, but what I'm saying that is, I only bring that point up to say like you can still reach a level of success that people want to still attain the level of success without being a cutthroat. I understand that is a simple, like I was in my mind. I also wanted to have this conversation, like, and it was the conversation of Jay Z and Kanye West. Right? Now, I think Jay Z has proved that he is clearly the better hustler of the two. But I feel like Kanye West is clearly proven he is the better creator of the two. I
I
don't.
disagree.
You
I
think you
think
think
I
hold
think
up. I
Kanye
think you got it reversed.
I think Kanye caught a lick.
A couple.
He caught a lick, bro. Like I don't even think it's as deep as he had that he had the being Kanye West thing already. Like he was like we always followed him from fashion. But then when he started to dim out and we was like, Like the other Kardashian girl is a billionaire, yo. They know how to sell stuff. Like I don't think he got this genius that he's supposed to be. Like, what has he done in the last 5 years that's been out the ordinary?
He started a billion. He built the shoe that could compete with Michael Jordan. He created it. Like,
He
and then
didn't though.
all right,
He didn't
all right.
create that shoe. I can see if he was Big Baller Brand. He is Adidas. If them Adidas said Drake on there, they would sell the same.
All right, cool. Let me ask you a question. Why don't we do the same when it comes to Jay-Z?
Because
Jay-Z
Jay, it's
tried it
been
and
20
failed.
years, yo.
You know,
He
Jay
tried it
tried
and
and failed.
failed. We
All
seen
right,
Jay Jordan try
hold
and
on.
fail.
We consider Rockefeller on his own, but we know they was Def Jam, right?
Yeah. But before that, they was Priority. They got the Def Jam by releasing Reasonable Doubt on Priority.
So basically, before they was Def Jam, there was Priority. It wasn't just Rockefeller.
Yeah.
But even Rock Nation, that's Live Nation. Okay, so if you're gonna do that with the shoe deal that Kanye West did with Adidas, because I don't. To me, I don't feel like Adidas elevated Kanye. I feel like Kanye West elevated Adidas. I literally watched Adidas take the same style of shoe Kanye made and make so many spin-off cheap versions of it that they're brown and shut up, and because people can't afford the actual Yeezys, they will buy the knockoff versions of them that are still Adidas. Before this, before the Kanye West deal. Before Kanye West actually came into that one, we didn't even think Adidas had a style
James
of
Harden
shoe.
got 200 from them right before Kanye.
No. You're talking about what? Do you wear James Harden shoes?
No, but not that I just don't have none. I would like they'd probably. I would wear a pair of James Harden before I wear a pair of Kanye's.
But I got both of them, so I don't.
I think you are alone. I think you're alone. I'm not alone. I think you're in a small group of people.
I know that.
So what I mean by that is, I think Kanye West. I consider Kanye West a creator more so I do a hustler. Like to me, he had to create. Like he had to because for you to say that because he had to make the Louis Vuitton Don shoes. He then had to make the Yeezys with Nike, and then like he had other deals before this. So you say he caught a you say he caught a quick bag? No, I think he
no. The lick is the Kardashians.
Fashion.
The lick is the Kardashians
and how they.
Like, the lick is how they market.
I don't think that the Kardashians helped him out though.
You know, I was about to say, wait a minute. I think he elevated Kim. I think I'm in the minority. I think he elevated Kim. I don't think Kim elevated him.
Who's more popular?
Kanye West.
Hell no. In the general scheme of the world, yo.
You did us? Yeah.
I'm talking about the whole family.
No. Kanye
the rest of the family is not. The rest of the family ain't hitting. The rest of the family ain't hitting. Like Chloe is.
Hold on. Hold on. You think Kim Kardashian is more popular than Kanye West?
So if you put Kim Kardashian, the Kardashian name, you can sell anything with the Kardashian name, bro.
Kardashian name don't sell.
Hold up, bro.
If we talking Kardashian versus,
all right, yo.
This I'm gonna tell you wrong.
As OJ, if the Kardashian name sells.
What's that ball? What's that ball everybody want to go to?
The governor's ball.
The governor's ball. Everybody want to go to the governor's ball, right? You know how Kim Kardashian got her invitation? It's Kanye West's wife.
But all right. You know the other two young ones, billionaires already?
Kylie. Kendall not a billionaire.
How is she? All right. So you don't think that fan base that loved Kim Kardashian before niggas that was buying Yeezys was niggas that was in line buying they sneakerheads.
How did we get introduced to Kim?
I'm talking about the lick. What the lick is. I'm gonna tell you what the lick is. The lick is.
I'm not you talk. Finish your point.
Yeah, he created these shoes that me, you, we gonna go buy. When I married Kim Kardashian, I don't only have me, you, and Eric buying it, but I got chicks who ain't never heard a single song of mine, but know that I'm Kim husband, I'm Kylie peoples, yo.
And wait a minute. Okay, no, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But do you think that pool? Do you think that? Wait, hold on. All right, before you respond. You think that pool of those those women that you
It's
named,
Queen site. No, go ahead, yo. No.
you think that pool of people that you just named is bigger than the pool of people Kanye West already had?
I don't.
Because that's what you just said.
All right. I'm not saying he's not talented. I think.
No. I'm asking a specific question.
Go ahead.
You said that the family was a lick.
Do you think the pool of people that Kim Kardashian introduced to Kanye West was bigger than the pool of people he already had?
No.
So what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the sale of the popularity and the sale of the shoes.
That's what I'm asking you.
I'm saying like
He
up.
opened it. They opened up a whole different market for him.
Do you not realize Kanye? There's no other shoe in Adidas history that is the Jordan of Adidas.
I understand that. I'm just saying.
Do you know how
got
big
to
that
the
is?
Jordan. It wouldn't have got to the Jordan of
Well,
Adidas
Shell Toes was.
if he wasn't associated with them people.
Yes.
All right, wait. You know what we know what we gonna do here?
Agree to
Agree
disagree.
to disagree.
Yo, that's
like
fine. What you about to say? You brought up Travis Scott. But what you about to say? E? Travis Scott. Did you say Travis Scott?
Oh no, I think all
Scott
rappers get that family popping.
Kanye got that family popping.
I think all rappers except for like
they got good PR people, good marketing people.
This how we know.
Agents.
This how we know. This how we know Kanye West got that family popping. Because before Kanye West, the people that we associated with them was Lamar Odom, Chris Humphries, and Ray J. After Kanye, and gang.
Also,
oh yeah, I'm not forgetting about the gang.
But yo, they was
After
also
Kanye,
they was on E for 4 years before that, yo.
No. Oh, cool.
So was Nicki and Bria Bella, but Nicki was with John Cena and she got popular after that. So it's like that's a clear comparison.
No problem being wrong.
Kanye West is John Cena. Kanye West is John Cena, yo. He might be Hulk Hogan.
No.
Because he turned heel. He turned heel at the end. He went Trump. He Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
You got a point there.
All right, yo. We like an hour in, yo. Anything else y'all want to hit on?
No, I think this is pretty good. I think we gotta come up with a title.
That's crazy.
We gotta come up with a title. At some point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start sitting on a stool.
Now I'm gonna sit on a commode because the commode give me like the thoughts for sure. Think on a commode, yo.
Yeah, I know, yo. We ain't sitting on it. I'm cool. Yo. You got it, yo.
No, you got it. You got that. Uh-huh. That's crazy.
All right, so I'm gonna close this on now here. Well, it's episode 2 of this, take 2. We don't know what it's gonna be called yet. We enjoyed you. I'm Joe. That's B. That's E. We signing out.
All right, fellas.
We off yet? B ain't gonna take it off yet. B ain't gonna